Oh, everybody. Hello. Hello, everybody. Checking up new little fun. But I think I just prefer this one. Welcome, everyone. So this is another live. I hope you can see me properly. Yeah, we can move over here actually. It's much nicer. We can see my beautiful precious baby neck. And you can be closer to the window. I think it's much more light. Welcome everyone. I hope you enjoy today's stream. I just came. Okay, perfect. Thank you everybody for coming and for your first like. I'm grateful. I see you all. Welcome. I just decided I want to go live. We have a lovely, nice weather. It's not very hot. It's beautiful. Well, I love what Mother Earth always gives us. I never complain. It's just if it's not suitable for my phone, that's the only way I have to avoid the hot because my phone wouldn't handle it. But other than that, I'm okay with that. Obviously, older we get, maybe it's a little bit more challenging, especially in the country where there's no sea. The innerland countries, they are quite the air is very still and stalling. It's quite difficult to move the air around, so that's quite heavier. Hello Rainbow, welcome. How are you? I'm good. How are you? So you are first. Perfect. So we're going to be doing today a few things. I wanted to first I felt guided, I don't know why, but before I say it, we're going to cleanse the energy because we want to protect this sacred place. Hello, Sean. Welcome. Lovely to see you. Good morning. So it's morning with you, yeah? What time is it with you? Now we have... What time is it here? We have 3 p.m. 2:59. So lovely to see you, and I hope you're gonna stay with us this time. And it's 9 a.m. right with you. Here is 3 a.m. So good morning. Okay, so let's just have a beautiful breather. I see 12 people coming, so thank you so much for coming and for your likes, and we're gonna have a lovely time together, hopefully. So let's do the sacred singing bowl for us to cleanse the energy from trolls this time. You got kicked off? By whom? Sean, it wasn't by me. Yeah, by the way, guys, whoever is more skilled with YouTube, I'm not really, right? When I see Sam hit a message, maybe you guys can help me with this. That's weird. It wasn't me, Sean, but would I be... Maybe you guys can help me with that. I didn't put any moderators with my hands. I didn't. But when I see that the comment has been hidden, and it says there somebody else, some other moderator handled this, and I'm like, who is the other moderator? Who is the secret moderator? I didn't announce any moderator. I didn't press anything. So is it YouTube doing it, or is my YouTube being hacked? I'm really paranoid with that because, hello Sue, welcome girl. AI does it. That's not fair though. It's not fair to us. And funny that you said that because today channel message and I saw 444. So thank you Pleiadians to be with us and to my family, my Galaxy family, to support me with this. I want to talk about the AI actually, yeah, because 12.2. for the first couple of minutes. I think we're going to benefit from that reading. Mm, all right, yeah, makes sense, right? And I'm quite controversial topic speaker, so that could be it. Yeah, that's why I don't like YouTube and I don't like these kind of platforms. I would rather do a live platforms, like literally like a book a room and sit there and speak to everybody live, because I don't like this kind of handling behind my back. I'm very honest and very sincere person, and I'm very straightforward person, and I don't like when somebody does that on behalf of my back. I really thought it was one of you guys. I even said that to you, Sean. No, thank you for handling the trolls. I thought it was you or somebody, because you were so nice and what's the word? So initiative last time, and I was really grateful for that. Yeah. Um, so, guys, if you get kicked out or anything like that, so that you know it's not me, and please say to me, okay, say to me so that I know what's going on, because this is not fair and I don't like it. It's not fair that, especially if these people are my favorite crew, or my favorite people, like you guys who come here quite often. Yeah, I don't like that. So that you know, guys. First of all, I want to clean the space, because lately there's been a lot of toxic energies. And tell me in the comments, guys, do you also find yourself at this period of time that a lot of karmic people are showing their true colors around you, in your environment, in your lives? I'm in those. If my room wasn't a mess, I would show you my beautiful Mindush. Mindush, but happy, but happy, Pinky. Do you want to come say hello to everyone? She doesn't like to be handled, so I'm gonna try. She's my healer. Hello, Mindush, thank you. She normally doesn't allow. She's a queen. Now you see, she doesn't allow when I do something without her agreeing to it. Whew. Now I have. Thank you, Mindush, for allowing me that. I need to tell you guys, Mindush was my saving grace. When my baby neck died, I was devastated. And I'm not going to talk about it because I'm going to start crying again. But she stayed with me every night after he passed. And she stayed with him when he got his first attack, end of October. And then he lasted for another 3 weeks, and it was very, very difficult for him and for me, for both of us, because we were really, like, I was sleeping on the floor. I put all cushions and everything soft that I had on the floor and the carpet, and we were sleeping like this for 2 weeks, because I didn't want him to fall off the bed. He was very bad. He was like, really, he woke up from that after that first heart attack. And then he lasted for another 3 weeks, and I was begging angels, and I was begging his stuff, and Mindu, she's one of our 5 cats. We have 3 girls, 2 boys, and she's a healer one. She's the healer, and she stayed with him, and I begged her that night when the vet told me he either survives the night or not. There's nothing more I can do. So if he's very bad in the morning, we're gonna do euthanasia. And it was a very difficult decision for me to do that, but eventually we didn't have to do this, but it was a very crucial time. So I was begging his higher self, because he was suffering that night very much. I don't want to be very negative, but I have to talk about it for some reason. Maybe some of you went through something like that. 933. And during that night, I stayed all up at all night with him, and he was breathing very heavy, and I didn't know if he survives or not. And I didn't expect this. And basically she stayed, and I begged her, please, could you help him? If it's his last minute, please help him to cross over. Mindush, please help him. You are the healer one. Please help him. And she's normally not really sociable. Yeah, she keeps to herself. She hisses at everyone. She doesn't interact with other cats. She doesn't want to be carried. She's just like, she needs to be left alone, and only when she wants she comes. Okay, only when she likes somebody she comes, and it's not many people. So I and we respect it very much. And I begged her, I was asking her, and I was asking the angels, and I was asking Baby Next, my Sami's higher self, please don't let yourself suffer. Please, if it's your last minute, I'm letting you go. I please don't stay for me if it's your time. It was hard to say for me because I was very fixated on him, but I did that because of him. I didn't want him to suffer. So I begged him, and if you are meant to survive, please show me with some action of vitality during these next few hours that it's not your time and you want to fight for it, because I have to make a difficult decision tomorrow morning and I need you to let me know. And at 4 a.m. I went to toilet, and he literally came to me, to that bathroom, which is about maybe 15 meters, which is a long, because like he was lying, he couldn't even stand up. And Mindush stayed with us for entire 2 weeks, which is rare, like literally rare. So she listened to me. She was really there for him. And when he was starting walking again and we went for very short walks, she would monitor every little step outside. She wouldn't leave his side. She would even, when he was walking, he had enthusiasm to walk, but his heart and his lungs couldn't make it. Like the first, after maybe a week, fully fixed in the room, we tried to go pee already on his own, yeah, and she wouldn't leave his side. She was true healer to him, and she didn't leave his side for entire 3 weeks that he left. He was still living, and then after those 3 weeks that it was his last day, he eventually chose, yeah. And during that night I asked him, please, and if you are meant to leave, please choose the time when you will leave your soul the most peacefully for yourself. And I knew it's in my arms. I knew he would be stressed, and it would be much harder for him to pass away in the vets, on the vet's table, because he hated vets. He hated injections and all that. So I asked him, please choose for your highest good. I'm gonna bear it. I'm gonna do anything for you. Just choose so that it's the best for your highest good. And he chose it. He died in my own bed, yeah, in my own room, while I was holding him. I had my hand under his head, and another one I was holding. I was stroking him. So he, and my mom was there with us as well. So he chose the best time for him to leave, and eventually his heart stopped. And during those couple of minutes when his heart was about to stop, I wouldn't say possessed. The possessed sounds very negative. I got transformed, or how do you call it? I can't remember. Basically, I just got in a trance, and angels came through me, and I became in trance, and I started singing hallelujah, hallelujah to him. And at the very moment when his heart was about to stop, the meditation music that was playing for him as well, the healing music, stopped at the same time. And at this moment when the music stopped, the angels, as if the portal was already open, and the angels entered into me and threw me we started singing Hallelujah, Hallelujah, which I felt there was opening the portal where they could take him with them. It was the most precious way he could have chosen for himself and for me and for my mom. Because if it was other way around, if it was somewhere else, I would be feeling so guilty. So I don't know why I have to say, maybe I was meant to share it with you guys, but I'm very incredibly grateful to Mindush, my cat. And since that moment, which he passed away 6th of November last year, she never left my side. She stays sleeping in my room, which is rare. She would never do that before. She sleeps with me in my bed. She became very cuddly. She lets me do anything, literally. Doesn't let anybody else do anything to her. But I literally can pick her up. You saw the other way, like if it was before that, if I picked her up like I did, she wouldn't stay still. She would start hissing on me and spitting on me or doing all these kind of things. And her tail would be like, this time she's just so docile. She loves things. And this is, I know it's gonna sound for some of you, but I don't care how it looks. This is because I'm still grieving. This is his favorite toy, and this is his clothes. And I sleep with it because I'm still going through it, yeah. And she hugs it, and she literally hugs it, and she does, that massage to it, and she licks it. And obviously we know his soul is not stuck in the toy. We know it. I let him go freely, and I did all the rituals. So it's not for those of you that think, oh, you are keeping the ghost stuck here. You have to let him go. He's gone. I'm psychic, so we have communication. He's gone. He comes and goes. His spirit comes and goes to visit me. But this is just a memory for him. So I must say, guys, pay attention to your cats, to your dogs. They are more than you think. They are true healers. They are true angels, and they do to us so much. Cats are such a big healers, and she kept sleeping on my heart. She was healing my heart, literally from breaking. So, guys, if your cat eventually starts sleeping on some part of your body, let her. She's healing something that you're not even aware of. Okay? So you need to connect to your animals much more than just by logic and your mind. They are letting you know with so many ways. You just need to be perceptive, and you need to feel them through your heart. Okay? This was the most magical way, and it helped me with my grieving so much. The fact what the soul of my Sami chose, how he chose to leave eventually, how gentle he was to me by leaving, and how gently he chose to be to himself, and didn't allow his last minutes to be too crazy, even though I have a lot of guilt in me, because yeah, there's a lot of things that I regret that I shouldn't have done. The blood test, for instance, because we had the blood test appointment, and I feel guilty that I did go there, because but everybody goes through that in grief times. We start picking up the smallest things, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have spent more time. I shouldn't be cleaning so much. I shouldn't be cooking so much. I should be cuddling, things like that. For those of you that are going through grief, this is the hardest part. We know that. But on the other hand, those of us that are aware, that we know how it works, how death works, how transition works, how existence works, it is somehow easier for us to go over it, because we can explain all of it. We know how it works, and we are connected to our pets from the other side now. Okay, so I have my grief in waves. Okay, I don't beat myself up that much anymore for guilt. Sometimes it comes, but it's just the way it is, So I just want you to know, guys, that your cats, your dogs, they know more than you are aware of. And they are not just these silly little things that have no soul or no brain or no whatever. They are all that. And that's what maybe this story was meant to be for. Those of you animal lovers, for those of you that live with animals and your pets, be more open to how your cats and dogs as well, but especially cats, because cats are the deep healers. They come from Lyra, and they are truly the highest vibrational beings, yeah. And dogs also, the animal kingdom comes mostly from Lyra and Sirius, okay. So they are much higher level vibrational beings, angelic beings, than we could ever be. Okay, they came to teach us, they came to be our guides, they came to help us learn our lessons. 2121, they came to help us to open our hearts, they came to help us to learn unconditional love, they came to help us to connect with our intuition, to connect with our telepathy, to connect with our empathy and all that. They are our teachers. We need to stop underestimate their value, and we need to start connecting with them through the heart more. So maybe that's the message for us, but I just felt guided to say it when Mindush came. Maybe she sent it to me as a message for humanity. Who knows? No, I'm not sorry. The fact that I cried, we have to cry, we have to release that. So I did that with you. So thank you guys for being part of it. I'm gonna read the chat, and then we're going to finally, we have to speak in code. Yes, so, but I'm tired of speaking in codes from Matrix. Like, oh, I wish I could live away from civilizations. I truly wish I could live away from Europe, away from, like, literally I wish I could live somewhere in the island where nobody even knows that it's on the map. That would be the best. I don't need internet and luxury. I don't need that. I don't need modern world. I could give up anything just to have peace, if I could. So I don't care. I don't want to hold back anymore. We need to speak up. So yeah, they do not like the truth. That's right. Yeah, like I keep seeing all those readers like, oh, I cannot say this word and I cannot say that word. Oh, I cannot say the star card because she's naked there. What the heck is that? Like, this is like not freedom. This is not freedom. YouTube, this is not freedom. You should start changing for humanity, not against us. Yeah. Moderators should be Bruce or someone. Yeah, but I don't have any moderators. Is anybody volunteering to be more regular moderators for me? I would be appreciating. And if that someone allows me to put you blue as a moderator, obviously you're not obliged to come every time. Yeah, it's not a job. It's just like if you happen to be here, would you like to do that? Is that something that you're enthusiastic about? Then I would be more than happy. If not, I'm not gonna force obviously anybody. But if somebody truly feels like, oh, I want to do that, let me know. Yeah, say yes, I wanna be moderator, and I put you in the blue position. Because sometimes we get true, real trolls. Especially those objectifying trolls. I would just kick their ass, honestly. You know, those that... It doesn't matter. Yeah, very large awakening shown. You are right. That's why we are targeted. Our light workers... I have mindush hairs everywhere. The light workers like myself, and I believe many of you are indigos like myself. I'm a second wave indigo, which we came here to break this system down. all that is on false matrix, on false narratives. We are meant to break it down and transform it, be alchemists, and I'm gonna be that. Okay, and I believe many of us are. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, so but like I have Discord, guys. If you guys want to have a more private conversations or readings, my Discord, I put it in the post over there. It's georgia.444. You can contact me there. I don't know who owns it, if it's a shadow or light side, but at the moment it's kind of the most easiest because I don't have to put my ID and all those things. It's kind of like a more freedom based. So if you guys interested, we can connect there as well. If you guys want to have spiritual guidance, or if you want to just have some kind of a more like somebody who listens and try to guide your grief life or whatever psychological things. Obviously, I'm not licensed as the Matrix wants all the papers, yeah, but I know what I came here to do. Just if you feel you vibe with me and you feel that you could talk about things, I'm open to this. Okay. Really? New platform, Sean? Will you let us know? We will all move there. Definitely. If it's freedom based, I mean, Rainbow, your girlfriend is mad at your dog a lot of the time and we fight over it. She doesn't listen, just accept the dog is a dog dame. Yeah, yeah, I don't like it because dogs are not soldiers to us. We don't own them. They chose the dogs and cats, they chose us. Even though we found them in the shelter or we found them wherever, they chose us first. They appeared there because they already chose us. We are just so primitive to think, oh, my ego says that I found you, so I own you now. I'm not slugging anyone, I'm just saying the general perspective of many egoistic people. I own you now, so I can tell you what you do, and if you don't behave like soldier, like I'm gonna change you for another one. Like, oh my god, guys, like this is so pathetic. So we have to really wake up, and we need to grow in that matter. Like we need to realize that animals are, if not higher, then at least they are equal to us. All animals, even the smallest ant. Okay, we are not top of the pops of the, we are nobodies like that. If we look at the planet Earth and the way it operates on a co-creation of ecosystem. Where are we in that ecosystem? I would say that we destroy the ecosystem. So who's the most important? The ant is more important than a human because the ant is part of the ecosystem. Even any beetle is a part of ecosystem, so they have a job in the ecosystem. What job do we have in ecosystem? All I see in the world is to destroy it. So we should put our egos down. Not us who are aware, but those that are not aware. Like that's why sometimes I struggle to be around unaware unconscious people, because I'm overly sensitive being. Yeah, I cannot handle many things. I get hurt very easily, and I I just can't. I cannot make it. Usually I cannot. So these things really get me, and it's not a day I don't get like you know heartbroken over something that I see outside, because I cannot unsee it. I'm way too conscious and aware about ecosystem and how it works. And when I see unconscious people doing things that are for wrong reason, like aesthetics, or oh, somebody told me the other day, because I don't cut my grass like as a 1 millimeter green carpet graveyard. Yeah, I maintain the ecosystem. So I have all the wildflowers, and I keep them there until their own end of cycle. Then I cut them when they're dead. So and somebody was passing my own garden, my own property, staring at my property, stalking my property, and then had a audacity to tell in my face, do you have a petrol? And I'm like, yeah, I have a bit of petrol. Do you need to borrow? And he's like, no, but you should put it in your mowing machine and cultivate your place. Oh my God, that was something for me. In those ways, my Sagittarius comes out, like Queen of Swords comes out, and I'm like, I can't stand injustice, and I can't stand when people don't mind their business, and they're putting their nosy noses in your business. I'm a very private person, and any of you, do you feel the same? I'm a very private person. If you look in my private property, don't you dare to speak about it. Okay? That's a sovereignty. We have to maintain it. Guys, that's another collective message I feel guided to say. And I've got that similar energy yesterday. We need to break that system. And sorry, I stopped reading the chats. I'm gonna read them later. We need to stop the system to dictate humans what to do with their own sovereignty. We need to stop it, especially us indigos. Okay, I'm an 80s being. I'm a second wave of indigos. The people that are 50, born in 50s, 60s, I feel that they are the ones that are they don't fit in the society. They were always feeling alienated. They always felt different than others. You most likely, just like myself, indigo being. Okay, you don't need labels, but basically that's how it usually is, that you're one of the star souls that came here for the mission, to do a mission, okay, to change this false system. And we have to stop allowing the televisions tell lies to your visions, okay, radios, politicians that are brainwashed. Plus they are mostly patriarchal society politicians with no feelings, no emotions, no empathy. How do they know what ecosystem needs? They didn't even read one book about it. They all care about money, power, and ego. So we need to be the ones that break it. Even if we are one in the environment. I'm the only one that has my ecosystem here. Everything else looks like that green carpets. Like they were just about to play golf or something. And all the insects is dead. So I'm not judging them. So stop judging me, okay? So I want to say, don't be afraid to be the one. I know sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's so hard for me to be the only one that is stared at, is judged, is criticized, and you can feel they don't even have to tell me it. I'm empath. I can hear, I can feel it, and I'm still doing it because it's not about what other people says, but it's about, is my ecosystem healthy and thriving in my garden? Yes. So it's worth to fight for. That's how I see it. I would get even shot for it. I don't care. I know where I'm going. So it is hard. I know we indigos, or we beings of light that we voluntarily chose to change this system, we knew it's not going to be easy for us, and we'll be targeted a lot more than others, and there will be a lot of karmics around that will try to target us. Guys, I'm just saying, let us be strong. We are not alone. We are spread more what's the word, sparingly, when there's just one in amount, like 1 in 100 sparingly, but we are. And when we feel like we almost want to give up, universe, source, and God, I speak from my experience, always bring some soul tribe right at time when you need it. So don't worry, trust universe, trust God, source, your spirit realms, because they have your back, you know, and spirit animals as well. They have our backs. They protect us. So we just have to be aware of our powers. We have to be aware what our mission is, what our purpose is. We have to stand by it. And more we stand by it and believe in it, less those triggers will come, because we'll shift to that reality where those triggers will be less and less. You know, those karmics won't have any much more air to breathe in our higher vibration, because they are much more denser, much more negative, so they will stay in there. So we need to stand like strong, even if we are breaking inside. You know, I know it's hard. There are many times that I wanted to give up, truly give up, but something helped me stand up again. It keeps helping me stand up. And that's why I'm telling you, those of you that feel you want to give up, you're not alone. You have spirit team around you that will always help you stand up, and always connects you to right people, your soul tribe, that will inspire you or motivate you to move forward. So let us all be there for each other, for one another. That's the only way us light beings can change this world from inside out. People will start, those unaware people will start watching you first with judgment, because they are brainwashed by the TV, by the politicians, by the authorities, especially in countries like this one that is post-communistic, and everybody's older, those older generations are used to obey. We need to take that word obey and throw it in the bin, okay? And that's why I can't breathe here, guys. But I'm trying my best. For some reason, universe still keeps me here. So we have to be strong, guys. I hope it has something meaningful for anyone or motivational, because for some reason I have to speak about it. I go with the flow usually, and most of the time, from my experience, when I start speaking about it, my spirit starts speaking about something, it's for somebody or for something, for some important reasons. So guys, let's just stay together, and I'm going to try to come more often, so that you, if you feel that you feel guided here and you feel good vibes, you more than welcome to come, and we can speak about anything, like literally, we can just like chat, no matter what YouTube wants. I'm not bothered. As far as I'm concerned, if YouTube wants to delete me, I will find another way to appear. Yeah, but I don't want to verify, because Sean, because they want your ID. They are going way into your privacy, which is not comfortable for me. I'm not putting ID anywhere. I put ID only in that one place I was talking about, this Why Donate thing, and I'm not putting my ID anywhere else. Yeah, I say that as well, Sue. Who doesn't like animals? I'm usually wary of as well. I don't trust, because animals are the purest souls. Yes, some people say children are as well. Yeah, they are in first 7 years of life. But after 7 years of life, they start to be filtered by perceptions of parents, society, educations, and then they become copying mentality of either their adults, guardians, or they start copying ego and mentality by influence that they are presented with. So, but animals never do that. They never go against universal laws. They are angelic pure beings. They don't they don't operate with ego. That's why animals are the most precious for me, and I trust them the most. And I trust the very young children, those that cannot be influenced or manipulated yet, the first 7 years of age. Thank you so much, Sean. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, Sue. Okay, guys, if I'm way behind, sorry. When I'm talking, I cannot monitor the chat. I cannot really listen for your animals. Yeah, animals deserve to be praised every day. This gives me power to tell her it is so important. Yeah, tell her. Tell her, Rainbow. Oh, sorry. Your name is Brano. 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 Sorry, man. Isn't even a habit. So, okay. I think I am. So, guys, remember, cats are healers. Not all cats. I have 5 cats, and I rescue animals. So, for past maybe 10 years, I've rehomed many cats, and maybe about 15 or 20 cats came through. And I'm very observative. Yeah, I read their energies. I watch their personalities and all. Not all cats are their mission is to heal. Some cats, their mission is to protect. Other cats, their mission is to be playing a dark angel, meaning like mirroring your shadows. That's very interesting to see, to observe. They're your teachers of your shadows. So they all have different missions. It's beautiful to watch, but if you're very observative, if you are really in tuned and in connection, deep connection with animals, not only shallow connection, you can notice very easily which one is what. And I have all 5 of my cats, which we currently have permanently. All of them have a different mission. And Mindush, she's the healer. She's the healer. Then we have the oldest one is about 21 or 22 years old, and she's the shadow angel. She always, how do you say? She puts me in my place always. She mirrors me my shadow, and then I've noticed it, and then I change. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Then I thank her for showing me that. It's incredible. I love it. So they truly are incredible beings. You're more than happy, Sean. That's beautiful. Hello, Lila. Welcome. Oh, Lilith. 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 Oh, Jesus. Phoenix. Okay. Uh, Thank you so much, Rainbow. Yeah, let's be all respectful. Thank you, Sean. This is a good place, guys. Or you can connect to me by Discord, guys. It's out there. I picked up my courage and I put the Discord in public. So I believe I'm divinely protected. 4333. Thank you, divine angels, for showing me that we are protected. So, okay, guys, I'm going towards the end of the chat so we can continue. My dog was my best friend. Yes, Sue. My baby Neg was everything to me. My angel. Look how angelic he looks. Isn't he like an angel? He looks like an angel. He was my angel. And he was my best friend. He was my companion. He, like when nobody was there for me, he always was there for me. 4411. He knew. He knew me the best. And I knew him the best. We didn't even have to use words. We were so in tune together. It was the pure telepathy. And we just looked and we knew. We knew. Hello, Lada. Welcome. Oh my god. So we just realized that Lada is a troll, so we're going to remove her. We don't need any trolls like that. Okay. There's obviously unconscious people starting appearing. And YouTube doesn't even give me any more like okay, yeah. Okay, sorry YouTube. This time you had it. Okay, there is the best friends of. Okay. Yeah, so thank you, Rainbow. Thank you, everybody, for standing up for me. I'm only coming to this, like, to this section now. Hello, Samia, Afrin, welcome. Yes, you felt the guides. Okay, hello back, Cindy, welcome. Okay, okay, hello, Luna, welcome, Luna, welcome. Yeah, animals are lovely. Okay, so I came to the end of the chat, so we can continue. Mm, okay, I wish you best of luck, Brano. I'm sure your girlfriend's gonna understand. I'm sending you healing energy. Okay, guys, so let's go. Move forward. Let's cleanse the energy so that the trolls don't have access to us anymore. Take a deep breath with me, everyone. I'm really grateful that you're here with me. And let's cleanse the energy. Divine angels, archangels, spirit guides, please protect this sacred space from all low vibrational energies, psychic attacks, or karmic energies. May they have no access to us. Please, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, and guardian angels, please keep this sacred space safe. Keep us all safe, and don't let any low vibration energies and karmic entities to ever attack us anymore. Keep this sacred space at peace, love, light, harmony, and divine guidance and serenity. Today is not sun, but it's very humid. It's not incredibly great to breathe, but we are prepared. So everybody, let's cleanse this energy and we can continue. And I want to say a few things about AI. I'm not going to make it too long because I don't think that AI deserves such a long space for it, but let's cleanse this energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So guys, for those of you that are sensitive beings, that are empathic, that are feeling the difficult time to absorb at this moment where all the karmics are showing their true colors, the dirty colors, I suggest you guys, as well as affirmations of protection, you can read those affirmations that I have here. I put on short for you guys, so you can feel free to use those. And also buy yourself in crystal shop Palo Santo. It purifies your aura. It helps you to seal your auric field. You can use affirmations for yourself. I don't allow any negative low vibration energies to enter my auric field, because you are powerful being. Remember, even Jesus said that, and all those teachers. I'm not religious in any particular religions, but I respect the teachers that came before us, whether they were light beings incarnated here to be the first waves of awakening, which people like Jesus, or beings like Jesus, beings like Krishna, and all those other beings like Isis and all those historic beings. They were aware of the energetic fields and they were aware how to protect. So this is nothing like a voodoo thing, okay? This is Palo Santo. It helps to cleanse energy. Okay, and as I was saying, also white sage. I still didn't buy the new one, but I had somewhere piece of the old one. Okay, I don't think I can show you much. It's just this, but it comes on the stick like that, and it's like many leaves together. It helps you to cleanse and seal the cleanse the negative energies. Also, guys, for those of you that own old houses, just like myself, I own a house that used to be German, like German house in old times, and it's like 200 years old. So when we moved in here, where we bought it, we didn't know how many people died here, how many souls still stay here. And when I came here, I could feel the souls. I can feel the souls. Okay, so I had to cleanse the property with the white sage because I was feeling watched and observed a lot, and it made me feel very uncomfortable. Even though I know that souls can't really harm you, but they can use your energy, if you're not aware of how to protect yourself. So that's also the white sage cleanses the and helps the lost souls or souls that uh, still remain in the in between. It can help them to move towards the light if you tell them. So I've sent all the souls towards the light, and I've helped myself with the white sage. So white sage is beautiful sacred plant that helps for thousands of years, if not eons of years, that helps to cleanse the energies and helps the spiritual beings like myself to cleanse the energies. Okay, so guys, these are the recommendations. Okay, you can also buy yourself crystals. It's all of these are permission slips. Okay, different tools. These loads of crystals. I have loads crystals. Like crystals for me mean so much. Like for somebody would be diamonds, for instance. Yeah, for me diamonds are not really something that I will be seeking. Doesn't have any value to me because I'm a very modest person. But crystals, like gemstones, oh my god, they mean a lot to me because they are healing beings, and they are also consciousness beings. So they help you. You can talk to them. You can help them to heal you. Okay, so surround yourself with crystals and with whatever you are guided intuitively in when you go to crystal shop. But when you buy it in the crystal shop, make sure you buy yourself white sage as well or Palo Santo and cleanse them all. Then you can cleanse them also under running water, but you can cleanse them also with white sage, Palo Santo or white sage, and then put them on the sun or under the full moon to charge them. And from time to time, charge them. For instance, Inca tribes, when they do their ceremonies, some of you may be familiar to Amazon forest ceremonies. I was on couple, and those ceremonies they always charge their crystals every morning. Okay, and then there is obviously another beautiful tool. Selenite is a mineral. Okay, selenite also you can charge it. They use selenite a lot. Also all those ceremonial beings, also indigenous Native Americans, American Indians, uh, indigenous peoples, they use crystals as well. So these are tools for us spiritual beings that need to be aware that we need our auric fields to be more protected than general folk, because we are the food to the low vibrational energies that cannot maintain their light on their own. Okay, throat chakra. Somebody doesn't want me to speak, but I will speak it anyways. So this is the minute of repeating important things. It's just like when you go to the plane and they repeat those fire exits. So this is this. It's important for us because if you're not aware of how powerful your light is and how targeted it can be, and if you don't protect yourself, you can be easy target for those negative energies, and then you feel drained. You don't know why you are always depressed. You don't know why you feel angry. You don't know why you feel that the life is not good for you. Why you having all these negative things happening. One of the reasons could be that, and I see 5 5 5 5 5 5. Oh my god, I saw 4 5s in the timer and 2 5s in the next to it. So guys, that's what I wanted to talk about. How many people did I lose? So also another thing that I just want to touch upon is um yeah, I'm not a fan of diamonds either. So even though if the diamond is found in the nature, let's say, yeah, it's also part of I would say crystal family. But the politics and how they corrupted the diamonds, that's the negative energy that surrounds that diamonds, and how many murders and deception came with the diamonds. That's why I don't really like the energy of diamonds. Okay. Plus, I'm not a person that is interested in like luxurious things, you know. I don't mock people who love that, yeah, because some people just love the shining things, and I understand it. You know, I also like when something sparkles. You know, I have some t-shirts, for instance, some sparkly things, but they are not diamonds. They're usually like shiny, I would say fake stones. But I don't mind if it's fake or if it's not. If it looks nice, why not? But I prefer I prefer gemstones and crystals. So it's nice and it's beautiful, and I like when something I wear has a meaning. You know, when it can heal you, when it can protect you. Not all, for instance, these earrings don't have any protection or anything like that. So it depends. Okay, anyways, so we all have different preferences, but yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about regarding to the protection of our energies. Regarding to AI, this is just something that I've noticed. Okay, me as a singer, songwriter, and very old-fashioned original creator, I never use really AI to create my music or modify my singing or auto tune my singing. I do everything from scratch. If I write a song, if I create or arrange it, I do it all from scratch, the old fashioned way, okay? Interface, cables, yeah, and then editing, arranging, instruments, yeah. I use sometimes the effects obviously in the studio program, but I don't use, it's a new thing for me and I don't like it. I don't use AI tuning, I don't use AI music, I don't use AI voices. It's nothing for me, it's not for me, and I've noticed that many people do it this time. And I've also noticed it in meditation music. I almost every day I play meditation music. I play especially nature piano music, nature sounds, bird sounds, and I even noticed that the new age ones are all AI, and it's really difficult to distinguish nowadays whether the music that you listen in is AI or if it's a real person. or if the sounds of nature is AI, or if it's real birds, you know, unless you truly tune. Hello, SNTRVC. Okay, I'm gonna call you much necklaces when they treat someone of diamond is for the person. Okay, when others try to be, it's just a lot of wanna be. We're in 21st century, a lot of copy like the stupids. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're actually talking about. I didn't understand that, but yeah, whatever you mean. Scratching the ground and jealous of someone else when they had what car they say jealous of a woman. Yeah, I don't understand. Honestly, I don't know what exactly you mean. But if it's like shallow, not shallow, yeah. I'm not gonna judge anyone. Like I understand some people obviously they love shining diamonds, and if it's some of their passion, why not? But if it's like you know what I mean, if it's not based on integrity, not sure if that's correct. Okay, but if it's based on integrity, if you like it, you like it. It's not my particular taste. Anyways, I love gemstones. This is my taste. Anyways, it's just me. So that's it. Um, so I wanted to say, guys, have you also noticed that the AI is now really taking over the originality of music, uh, real singers, and even the meditation music. And for me personally, I find it really hard because to get used to it, and it reminds me that channeled ancient tree video that I did a few days ago, when ancient tree was talking about grace beings going down that path of transhumanism and AI control. We need to, guys, truly have discernment when we use AI as a tool. Okay, you want to find out something that it would take you hours to do research, then do it with AI like ChatGPT and think it's fine. But don't let it control the way you think, the way you create, the way you are in organic way. I would say let us not allow the technology overpower our organic evolution, our organic way of creation, our organic process of things. Because if we allow it, we will go down the same rabbit hole like a Grace went. And we will end up in the same shithole like that. And we need to be aware of it. That's what I wanted to say. That by choosing organic path, even if AI may be easier way, is the way we helping the collective humanity of this planet Earth's version to shift more to that Pleiadian path, which was organic way of evolution. Yeah, to connect organic way, to practice channeling organic way, rather than help yourself. Yeah, you can help yourself in certain ways. I also do use ChatGPT for simple things like, hey, find me, what's the whatever, you know, what's the best way to get to this place, for instance, yeah, or help me calculate how much this is gonna cost me if I choose this, stuff like that, practical things. But with connection towards the connection with the source, connection to your divine creation, if you can, guys, let us always maintain our organic way of evolution, because more we rely on AI with that creating for us or thinking for us, or let's say connecting uh, to or listening to AI instead of connecting to the source itself. We are collectively agreeing with the same rabbit hole that the grace beings went, okay, to allow us to become that. But that is going to block us the natural connection to the source that we are naturally, okay. So that's what I wanted to say as a message that inspired me, and also is a follow-up by the divine channeling of the ancient tree that I did a video. We must have a deep discernment of how far, when is it still in a limit of okay, helping ourselves with AI, but when it already crosses something that shouldn't be crossing, okay. So because, for instance, I go and I try to find the natural bird sounds and music sounds, and it takes me now, this time, it takes me ages to find the actual real sounds. That's why so most of the time then I end up listening my own sounds that I recorded from the window, because you know, but I'm not great in playing piano. Like I'm very slow in playing piano actually. So I'm not a great pianist. My main instrument is guitar. So you have to go, Sean. Appointment. Okay. Best of luck with the doctor's appointment. Okay, Sean. It was awesome seeing you as well. Okay, there's Sean. We're looking forward to see you as well. Take care. Okay. Take care and good luck. And we'll see each other soon again. And hopefully we'll have a time for some readings. Okay. I'm sorry, guys, if you were waiting for the reading and you have to go and you didn't get reading. Sean, if you needed reading, come next time and I'll do your reading, yeah? If you needed reading. Because last time you were kicked out and this time I've been rambling for an hour already. So have a good day, okay? Take care. So... okay, let's clear the energy. So that's what I wanted to say. It's really important to realize that we are beings of light and we are the beings of creation, and we need to support the organic creation more. You know, we can help ourselves with bits and pieces, but don't let AI overpower entire process of creation. Because then your extrasensory abilities become lazy and you may end up being more blocked, okay, more disconnected. So it's important to have the discernment when it is already too much. So that's what I want to speak about AI. Give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna wash my hands because it's very hot and I want to handle the cards now. And we can do some personal readings if you guys want, okay? Okay, I'm back. So let's have a readings. Does anybody is anybody interested to have a reading? In the meantime, before I can do a quick touch upon collective energy, I was naturally drawn to love cards, romance cards. So let's see what the collective love energy is currently. And in the meantime, whoever would like to have a reading, say yes, okay? So, Divine Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, please. What would you wish to say to the collective energy of love and divine connections? So, what's the current flow, energy of divine connections? So, where are we heading in the collective energy for divine masculine, divine feminine? Okay. So, yeah, right. So, regarding to collective energy, okay, I feel that we are at this current flow of tuning more into our intuition, to more into the intuition, how we feel about our loved ones, rather than analyzing it from the lower logic based perspectives, perceptions, which is great progress, I believe. More we did cut off the karmic energies, more we shifted into the higher timeline that operates more on spiritual attunement of our higher self consciousness. So it feels that we went through the difficult hurdle of discerning, I hear, what the karmic energies were influencing us. My mom is laughing downstairs very much, so we are laughing at those karmics now. We are laughing at the fact that we finally made it. We crossed that border, and now we feel more liberated. I hear we feel more liberated because they don't have such a grip on us anymore. There still may be residues, but we are heading the right direction. So believe that what you feel and how you experience now your divine connection through the, I hear, eye of the beholder, which is normally what I don't use, so maybe somebody use this term. It's very, very kind of like a all the times, I would say. We have passed the test, okay, discerning who are the karmic energies and what karmic energies we need to cut off from our lives. And that helped us to connect truly with our higher self through the third eye and the crown chakra especially, and through the heart. Okay, so this collective energy feels for us as a divine connections, divine feminines, divine masculines, that we no longer allow the fears, the doubts to control our destiny, which is happy to hear or to feel, to experience this. We have been shifted to direction which is more aligned to our higher self and our higher purpose, higher path with our loved ones, because we are connecting with the love cards. I feel this is about the divine connections, and we are following our passion for our loved ones, for the one that is our divine counterpart, divine masculine or divine feminine. We recognize them. I hear we recognize them already, who the divine feminine, divine masculine is, and what the karmic energies were trying to block, where they were trying to stain, where they were trying to block our flow. We learned through our intuitive higher perspective, eagle view, to detach from that grip that they had over us. Okay, we are now in the higher timeline, okay, that allows us to see more clearly. We climbed that mountain and we now are allowed, I hear, to peek into the top of the mountain and oversee where we could go. Many of you may have experienced, I did in my dreams, okay, even yesterday, I mean this night before I woke up, to peek into our timeline that is to come by realizing who were those karmic energies that were blocking our view. We cut them off and we detached from them energetically, which basically caused them to lose the grip over us, whether it was energetic grip or physical grip over us. They no longer have a power over you, okay? So don't turn back to them. Don't turn back to those karmic energies. Don't let them influence you anymore, okay? They may be pretending to have been your besties. I'm your bestie. You know, I know you're the best. And I hear especially if they used to be your exes and now they pretend to be your friend. I don't want you anymore like that. I'm just your friend. But then they advise you against your heart, against your soul's calling, against your divine feminine or divine masculine. That's a real red flag over there, okay? And your soul feels it. Don't trust those so-called besties. Oh, they used to be exes, because there is a secret agenda hiding there, okay? I see 1712. So there is a secret agenda, 717, hiding somewhere under their sleeve. They didn't fully release you from their agenda, and that's why they manipulate you in, oh, don't connect to your divine feminines or don't connect to your divine masculines. They're probably liars, they're probably deceivers. Believe me, I'm your bestie, I know you better. These are all manipulations, I hear. These are all manipulations. And your higher self, your intuition, is starting to understand this. Your intuition is guiding you to see it, to see through those lies. You even feel it. You feel the negativity coming from that, like, and you almost like cringing, you know, like, oh my god, that doesn't feel right, what this so-called bestie telling me. Is she truly the bestie or is it manipulation? Suddenly you're realizing, oh my god, it was all manipulation. And I believed her or him, and I told them all my secrets, and now they know, and they manipulated me all this time. Your intuition knows now. You've got epiphanies of it. If you didn't allow yourself to see it, because you were in the Two of Swords, now you either received it as an epiphany or you received it in your dreams by the or you will eventually. You are about, okay, whatever stage you are at the moment, but your higher self, your intuition is connecting with you more, okay? More you connect to your nature, more you connect to your inner self. So don't share your secrets, and I think I said it in last life as well. Don't share your secrets with your karmic so-called besties, especially if they used to be your exes, or if they had crush on you or something like that. If there was anything going on in romantic way, or if there was some kind of feeling and you always kind of felt like, oh, that so-called friend, I feel that she has a crush on me or he has a crush on me, you know, but they manipulate you into believe, I don't have a crush on you, I only see you as a friend. Don't trust those karmics. It's all agenda. It's all secret agenda to manipulate you away from your divine calling, from your divine counterpart, from your divine feminine, divine masculine, for the reason to keep you blocked, okay? To keep you away from your divine purpose. Why? Because it would mean that they would lose a grip over you. whatever benefits they had because of you, or they would lose the chance to sometimes take advantage of you in a romantic way, to manipulate you in something that you didn't even want. Or maybe it was infatuation of 1 minute and then you regret it next time. Okay, something like that. Pay attention, and you do, because this listen card, you listening to your higher self now. It's an intuition card. It's a high priestess in general tarot deck. You became your own high priest or high priestess. Okay, so listen to what your inner voice is telling you about those so-called karmics that are around you in the immediate environment. Okay, and you're moving. We all have moved from those karmics that were pretending, okay, to be our best. And perhaps they were like always offering you services, and you felt guilt to cut them off because like they've been guilt tripping you. But I did this service for you, and I gave you this, and I was driving you here and there, and I gave you all this service, and I gave you all this that, and now you are cutting me off. You are so bad, and you are the hater, and they guilt trip you. Remember, that's the karmic energy trying to manipulate you to believe that you are somebody bad. But no, that's just the manipulation, that's just the agenda. You need to cut them off once and forever. These people are not good for you. If they are blocking you from your higher path, if they are blocking you from your divine calling, if they are blocking you from your heart's desires, and if they are blocking you from your soul purpose, if they are blocking you from being your authentic self, these are not good people for you. These are hidden agenda walking karmics. And they can pretend, they can look the most appetizing to you, but something stinks there. The essence. You can smell it. You energetically can smell it now because you're more in tune with your divine self, with your intuition, with your high priest or high priestess. 12222. You can smell it, okay, energetically, that is not right for you. Everything that goes against your divine current is not good for you, okay? Everything that supports your ego rather than your soul calling is not good for you. Everything that pretends to be good for you but guilt trips you at the same time and make you feel guilty. Oh, I feel guilty to leave them because they played victims and told me, oh, I did this for you and I did that for you and I did this. They did it not because you asked for it. Most of the times you didn't even ask for them to bring this. You didn't even ask for them to bring you to the shop or bring you there and here, or you didn't even ask for whatever they offered. They forced themselves into it. That is clear sign that these are the karmics. And then you tell them that you no longer want to continue in that connection, or you no longer want to continue that friendship, or you no longer agree with whatever they present. Suddenly they turn and they show their true colors and start guilt tripping you, or try to make you feel guilty about things that they give to you. They start taking out all transactional bullshit. Where's the integrity? Clear sign that these are karmics you need to cut off. Okay? There was all manipulation. It was all the time just secret agenda. Okay? Hello, Kasia. Welcome. So I'm doing the reading now later on, okay? Be patient. So, guys, detach from all these types of people. And I think that you're already coming to it, or you're already in the process to it, because Believe and Succeed is here. Okay? Believe and Succeed is 6 of Wands in a general tarot deck, okay? You're moving swiftly towards the direction of your soul because your intuition already showed you where you belong, where you want to be. And it's inevitable, okay? Because you know where your passion is. Stop listening to those karmics. Stop letting them blocking your blessings. They are blocking your blessings, okay? You need to allow your higher self to guide you, not anybody else. Stop telling them your secrets. Stop telling them your business. Stop telling them your business. Okay? This is it. And I'm sure that you felt it already. These type of souls, they stink. Okay? Maybe sometimes the stinky smell of their essence manifests in the actual physical body odor. Yeah? And sometimes it may not, but you feel it energetically. Suddenly you feel weird around them. You feel like stifled around them. You don't feel great. This is all your inner being showing you and letting you know that these people are not good for you, for your essence. You outgrown them. If they used to be good, you may say, oh, but they used to be very good. It's difficult to believe that they may be manipulating me. Yeah, because you shifted out of your false self. When you were in your ego, when you were in your false self, yeah, your mask self, maybe you felt that you are on the same page with them because you were on their level. But as soon as you came to your level, to higher level of yourself, and you basically tuned back to your higher self, your true authentic self, suddenly, and they didn't, they stay in their low vibration of paddle. You tuned into your divine self of ocean, yeah, depth. They're still in the mindset of and level of paddle. You feel it. Your intuition is guiding you. Okay? So follow your intuition. Follow your direction of your soul when you're being guided by your soul. Okay? And follow your passion. Wherever it is, with whomever it is, if it's aligned with your divine calling, which if it's aligned with your values and principles, if it's aligned with your authenticity, if it's something that makes you feel good, makes you feel charged, makes you feel happy, that's the right path. Okay? It may not be the exact type as you being used to seeing, okay? But usually your divine feminines don't look like the type where your ego used to choose. That's also part of the divine orchestration. Usually it looks exactly like different than what you would normally go for. Okay, it's normal, or divine masculines like that. Okay, so follow your intuition, your passion, your integrity. Never go down to their level anymore, because you've already healed that part of you, that false part of you. You've healed that. You risen above it. Okay, you chose to follow your light, and now you are higher. You are rising to the levels of your light being, and there where you belong. And you've healed all those false narratives within you, those post-traumatic energies that were blocked within you. Okay, blocking you from your blessings, from your higher beingness. And those karmics were supporting those blockages. They were holding you back. They were dragging you down on purpose, because they knew that if they lose grip of you, you will fly away like a balloon, and they will never see you again, because they cannot fly like you can. They don't have that ability. They are a paddle mindset. Okay? They just been here for your karmic lesson, to learn discernment, and to realize that this is something that I don't want to be anymore. To show you the contrast of your being, so that you can finally see, oh my God, I'm not that. That actually repulses me now. I feel repulsed from that karmic energy now, and I can no longer sustain in that environment, because you've risen. You like a balloon of light flew away to the skies, moving and shifting the timelines to reconnect with your divine self, your divine feminine, if you are divine masculine. Not only divine feminine actual person, but divine feminine also within you. You are reconnecting with your divine feminine and divine masculine within you. No longer the karmic wounded masculine and feminine that they mirrored in you. Okay? So detach from all those karmic energies and people that no longer make you feel that you can truly breathe around them, that you can be yourself around them anymore. Okay? That you feel limited around them. That's the real guideline for you to leave that environment. There's no way back. Universe is supporting you. Your spirit guides are supporting you. Your angelic realm is supporting you. Your spirit animals are supporting you. And your higher self especially supporting you. And the higher self of your divine feminine or divine masculine, whoever you are, okay, your divine counterpart is supporting you from 5th D. So you are, guys, you have shifted already and you don't have to worry. They don't have that grip over you anymore, okay? So just know it. You've passed the test and you are about to get your reward because you chose the courage and authenticity and you followed your divine calling, your heart. 131. Now the healing begins. You may grieve those disappointments and then release them. Don't hold them inside of you, okay? Release them. Grieve those karmic friendships, those karmic exes, those disappointments that you were disappointed by them. You may be blaming yourself. How didn't I see it before? How couldn't I see it? Or maybe you say to yourself, I knew it, they would be manipulators. I knew it, they did it. I knew they would do it one day. And I still trusted them and I still told them my secrets and I still told them about my life and I told them even about my divine feminine. And I let them stain this divine love. Or vice versa. Shift the roles if you want. And now I've seen their true colors. And I want to move away. This is 6 of Swords in General Tarot deck. Moving away. Moving away from the stinky waters. And moving to the unknown with hesitancy, but knowing that that unknown is better for you. Okay? Okay, is there any last message to close this, the collective energy? Yeah, honeymoon. Enjoy your honeymoon with your divine feminine or divine masculine. Enjoy your new adventures with your divine love because they're already there, prepared to embrace you. Okay? You are already shifting. You are moving to calmer waters, towards the sun, towards the new sunrise, where you can be finally yourself. You can be finally your authentic self. You don't have to hide anymore. You don't have to pretend to be somebody else. You don't have to be afraid that if you show your true self, your heart, if you open your heart, that you will be stabbed in the back. Not by your divine counterpart. As we said in the past live stream, the last one, about Catch-22. Watch it, guys, if you feel resonating with this. You no longer need to worry because you have shifted to the level of higher love, higher connection. You have shifted the timeline by choosing yourself, choosing you, choosing authentic you, and kick the fears up the arse. Okay? Congratulations, everyone. That's where I wish that we all would have moved, and we did. And now we can just reap the rewards, reap the fruit of our labor. So, beautiful reading for collectives. I see that we already have a question, so we can start with personal readings. I hope it resonated with you guys. If it did, you can also watch my past last live stream Catch 22 thing. It was very interesting download or channeling. You are safe, I hear. You are safe. You are safe. In hands of God, I hear. And I don't use the word God, I use the word source. It's not my words, but that's what I hear. Okay, so who wants the reading? Let's see. Kanshir, Cindy. Spirit advised me to contact, not romantically, but in general. Steffi. Hello, Steffi. Can I have a general? Okay. So we have Cindy here. Sue, are you still here? Emma, are you still here? Actually, probably just came to say two things. I don't know what that it was. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that message from that M person. What did he mean? I don't understand that. Guys, I don't know. If you are here, M, I don't know what you meant, but if you meant that I don't think that I was speaking anything that could sound jealous to someone else. I don't think it's my energy. I was just mentioning my preferences, but I'm happy about everybody having their preferences. So I don't know. That's why I didn't mention this message. I didn't really understand what it means. So we're not gonna bother with this. Yeah, Cindy, AI music sounds flat, no soul. I feel exactly the same. I recognize when it's AI because I don't feel the soul behind it. That's a great way to explain it. Okay, so we have Kanshir, Cindy, and Steffi. Because we only have 3 people. Sue, are you here? Would you like to have a reading as well, dear? Okay, so let me connect and see who the spirit guides find that the question, the divine message is ready for. Okay, yeah, okay, fair enough. So we're gonna take Kanzir first. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So what was your question? The question. The 3 kids that A.G. Capri has with his ex-wife Leo, biological. But what's your question? These only 3 people in the chat. What's the question about these 3 kids, Kanjir? What's the question? What are you actually asking? Could you be more precise? Yeah, guys, I'm choosing people by intuition, not by who came first or who asked first, okay? So are you asking if those kids are biological? Okay. Well, more than the tarot reading, would be good to do the parenting test, to be honest, Kanzir. Did you try to do parenting test? There's nothing wrong about it. I would do it if there was something like that. Let's see what the card says. Please, Divine Spirit Guides. Is we also have to support the free will of if we are asking about other people, we need to support, we need to respect free will of those energies. So I'm going to ask their higher self if they even give us permission to look into it, okay? It's very important. It's integrity. This is one higher selves of AJ and that baby mama, baby's mama. Do we have a permission to look into it? For highest good of all involved. In the name of integrity. I hear clarity will come to you in the right time. It's not the right time to know. It's a part of the higher learning. It's a part of the higher healing of the generational karma. And this message cannot be clearly presented now. The clarity, I hear clarity will come in the right timing, in the right place. It's not for us to state it. It would intervene with the divine contract and karmic contracts with them that they signed for higher learning. That healing information for you at the moment is to heal your heart through this. Okay? I hear love unconditionally. And focus on loving yourself and loving others. It cannot be answered the direct way as you wish. I feel the spirit guides are putting, I see a hand like this, okay? They're putting stop to revealing, because that part of this information must come organically. You must learn from this. All of you involved. So all you can do is share your purest love with the one that you're asking about, and flow with time. Go with the flow and flow through this with utmost unconditional love. This is a true love, okay? So you don't have to worry. It's your divine contract. But whether those kids are his or not, it's not ours to reveal, I hear. Find balance between the negative thoughts and learn to love them, no matter whether you know or you don't know if they are or not biological. They came to your life for a reason. If you've met them. And that true love that you have with that person is what is the important for your journey at this moment. So focus on loving him. If you are in contact with those kids, focus on loving them unconditionally, no matter if they are or they are not biological. And if they are not, it's his to choose some authority. I'm focused today on this paper, so perhaps parenting papers. Okay? He needs to, with his free will, choose whether he wants to know it or not. So, if he wants to have peace of mind, he may need to find out through the authorities, through the papers, maybe parenting papers. Okay? But it has to be his decision, not any influence. The spirit guides cannot comment on this, okay? So they choose to not intervene in this. And the advice in you to connect more to your inner self, to take some opportunity to learn from this and to focus on the true love that you have with this man. And don't let yourself be dragged into the drama, I hear. Okay? Don't let yourself be dragged into the drama. That's all I feel, okay? That's it. That's it. Thank you, Cancer. Your love can break all the magic. You just need to stop giving them power. You have to stop giving the power to those people and to those negative beliefs and thoughts. Okay? That's all I have for you. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best. Dear Kazir. Thank you. You're very welcome, and thank you for putting trust in me. Yeah, she may be in the way, but your love is true love, so it has a beautiful energy. So your love is stronger than that. So you need to stop giving power to the negative beliefs and fears. Okay, less power you give to those negative thoughts and negative beliefs that this ex has power over you, more you feeding their energy. Stop feeding her energy. You focus on loving each other. Okay, she cannot break you if your power of love will be the major energy. Their contract finished, and he needs to be the one with his free will in perfect timing without negative influence. So Mindush says yes. To he needs to choose to if he wants to do the DNA tests with these kids. Okay, everything's perfectly aligned, and there was a part of this divine agreement between all of this to make you heal something within you. Okay, next one will be Cindy and then Sue. Okay, so what's your question, Cindy? let me find out. And then I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna keep it at 2 hours today because I need to go cook. And I want to bake today as well. So, a lot of time in kitchen. Anyone spirit advises me to contact, not romantically, but in a general. Okay, Cindy, focus on it, okay? Uh, could you clarify, dear? Yeah. Could you clarify there, Cindy, what concretely do you mean to contact? Like, you mean some professional? Okay. What I feel with this, I don't know if maybe it was you, maybe. I can't remember all the readings, but I feel that you had a prosperity card as well already. Um, okay. So, what I feel with this, I take it as I hear it, okay? I tell it as I hear it, okay? Take responsibility for the truth that already are birthed in your being. Go with the flow and take it further to make this situation that you're dealing with prosperous. Use practical intuition to be able to handle this with truth. Also, take charge with authority. So some authority may be important, whatever you're dealing with, and let your seeds grow through it. So it feels more like there's a something or some situation that you're dealing with that requires a to say the truth and to support it with your own responsibility and some support of authority that could help you move forward to win it, whether it is some case or whether it is some situation, some bickering I hear, or what it is. Okay, and practical intuition. Okay, so it feels with this practical intuition that it could be something to do with I hear something that cannot be put in evidence, but still your practical intuition knows that this is it. If you use your practical intuition, you will inspire others to use theirs. Okay, there's some priorities that you need to take responsibility for and change focus from whatever you are focused at now. Yeah, you need to change the focus to something that is more inspirational. I hear something for you that hold you in energy of sadness, and that is not allowing you to rise above it. That's where you need to focus to release that energy. Don't isolate yourself from things that could grow, I hear. Don't isolate yourself from opportunities that are present in yourself. Your soulmate, whether you have met somebody or not, but there could be somebody that has authority that could be your soulmate. If you don't want to see them as a romantic sense, it could be some great friend that could help you with this. Okay? So, hello Brana, welcome back. Hello Luna. Does it resonate with you, Cindy? Yeah, Luna, collective reading is gone, but rewatch it. Yes, I'm gonna post it publicly immediately. Chat is not gonna be there yet. It takes 24 hours from experience, but um, the video is gonna be there soon after I release it. Okay, doggies, happy about it. We are happy to hear that. Perfect. Yeah, stay open-minded. Do you know what it is regarding to? Does it make sense, dear Cindy? Does it make sense to you? That's what I hear, okay? Yeah. Whether you know that person or not, there will be engagement with that person, and you may feel it in your soul that that person is genuine and that can truly help you. He's in some position of authority, okay? Can help you with this. Maybe he's going to be in the same field, whatever you're dealing with, okay? And he may help you uh, with mutual, if you engage him in this situation, can help you to discern the red flags that are there, okay? And besides, you may also feel attracted to each other, so he may, if you allow him, become something of a soulmate. Okay, you'll be connected from the higher level, meaning that you may feel like you've connected your principles, your higher purpose. He's gonna be your soul tribe, really. Okay, he's gonna help you grow, and you're gonna help him grow. You're gonna support each other. It doesn't have to be romantic, but you have a lot of romantic cards here. Okay, it could be friend, but it could be somebody in authority that can take charge to help you with this situation. But you need to take responsibility and be true to yourself as well. As truth has to be the top of this. Okay, the truth has to be on top of this. Don't be afraid to share the truth, whatever you know, and use practical intuition with that. That's all I feel there, Cindy. Today I'm going to do them a little bit shorter as I feel them. I start feeling a headache, so I'm probably have to go soon. So I'm going to take maybe 2 people more. 2-3 people max. Probably 2. And if I take 3, it's going to be shorter, okay? Thank you so much, dear Cindy, for trusting me. Someone you don't know or you know. There was a card of reconciliation. There's a great energy, perhaps that it's somebody that you've already met before. Somebody from past. Okay? Oh, I'm so grateful to hear that we helped your doggy. Sue, you see? Sue, I've been telling you that that's your purpose as well. Yeah, Brano just affirmed it. We are grateful and we are happy that your doggy is happy. Oh, thank you, beautiful angels, for helping us sort this thing out. I'm grateful for this. Perfect. We love when the animals are happy and when people awaken. Okay, so get ready, girl. Okay, dear Sue, what's your question? Oh, you're very welcome, dear Cindy. I hope it helps. Could be, I felt that it could be somebody in court area or perhaps police or somebody in the offices, somebody, I felt there could be somebody in higher circles, administration maybe. Does make sense? Paperworks, lawyer, probably lawyer. Steffi, we don't have any list. I didn't put any list. I'm choosing by intuition, okay? You can be after Sue. We don't have any list. We never had a list. We never do lists. I choose by intuition. And when I was asking, you weren't here. When I was asking last time, it was only, who replied was only Cindy and Sue. So everything happens for a reason, okay? Your message may be ready after. Sue, what's your question? What would you like to what would you like to know, dear Sue? I'm already shuffling for you. What breed is your dog, Brana? Yeah, me too, dear Sue. What's your question, Sue? Could you say it? Thank you. Okay, so let's see, Divine Angels. Could you please, Sue, on her next steps of life? What is it that she needs to be aware of or know for her next steps of journey in her timeline right now? What could be something that she would benefit from? Oh my God, you've got the same thing. Take a responsibility, healing grief, shed all skin, snake, and clarity. Okay. Okay, dear Sue, what I feel with this? Okay, there's still some residue of grieving. I hear the old versions of those that disappointed you. But you have already shifted yourself from your old version of you that could have perhaps in past been able to connect with these people, but that old version of you no longer exists, okay? You are in your new version of you. You are risen. You have more clarity now. You couldn't unsee what you've already seen about these people. And that clarity is allowing you to take responsibility about your own life. So you are guided by your spirit guides to take the clarity that you've gained from whatever the situation feels that it could be, that you're grieving at the moment, but your wisdom has already arrived, so you know enough to know that you need to shift from that situation or those people or that place. I'm not gonna open anything concrete, my dear. Yeah, so it's you know when you know. And I feel that the responsibility card is more about to take that responsibility of your life and your freedom, to free yourself. But you must make effort. You must make that effort. You must make that first step to, okay, to get out of this situation, to retreat to place where you can be left at peace, to disconnect from that situation, from the people that are not making you feel yourself and that are causing you this grief. Okay, I feel and I hear now, don't be afraid. You already know what you need to know. It's just now to take action, I hear, okay? It's now to take action. There are so many opportunities presented to you. It's time to take opportunity that has been presented to you, or any opportunities that your soul feels guided towards. Take it. You need to take responsibility, make the effort, and retreat from that place once and forever, and take opportunity to wherever it guides you now. Only you know where your soul guides you the most, okay? Listen to your soul. Listen to the power of your inner being and your clarity. You're receiving clarity more and more you're receiving this, more it shows you that you can not stay in that heartbreaking situation any longer. You just it makes you sad and isolated, and you don't feel like you have freedom to have joy and to have stability. You feel that you're not free to have joy. Okay, you need to let go of those fear, face that shadow of fear, embrace that inner child that is in the shadows asking to be seen. I hear asking to be finally allowed to be joyful and happy. You have the power and you have the responsibility to allow it to yourself, to allow your inner child to free yourself from that grieving situation. But it requires effort. But remember, on the other side of the effort is the joy and stability. You are allowed to be joyful. You just need to take that first step and retreat from that situation, place, or people. Only you know what is it, who is it. You have a clarity, my dear. Your spirit guides are with you. That balance within you must come from allowing your inner child to rise again, by allowing yourself to disconnect from those that are stifling you and stifling your inner child, and don't allow your inner child to be happy. And also, I hear, to help you to heal the inner wound, the childhood wound, yeah? from the childhood. You can balance it when you retreat from that place. And then it will bring you to that liberation. And opportunities will start appearing more you allow yourself that freedom. That's what I hear. My dear, you know, I always send you blessings and strength, and you know that I'm here for you. I told you 100 times, I'm here for you if something, okay? So your soul is way too precious to be stifled. Okay, you have a big mission. Thank you, Dersu. Spitzu, yeah? Okay, Shih Tzu and Spitz together? That must look nice. Orange brown diva. Yeah, I can imagine. Lovely. Okay, everyone. We're gonna take Steffi, and I will see after Steffi how will I feel. My headache is gone for a while, so maybe we can do short readings for a couple more, and then I'm gonna go cook and bake. Wish me luck with baking. I'm not the greatest in baking. I'm not the type of person who likes following recipes. I usually do my cooking by intuition and spontaneous, and I usually apply that same way to baking, and then I burn things. That's a spontaneity of Sagittarius, not following the rules, not following the written things, following the intuition. So I hope that the cake actually is gonna become something edible. Yeah. So, okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your presence and for your likes. I see 8 likes. Thank you. Okay, Steffi, what's your question? Could you please repost the question, Steffi? Because it's buried in the chat. I only see four last sentences. Okay, all the best, dear Sue. Yes, some burnt parts I like the best as well. Especially when I burn rice and it's not black, but it creates on the pot this kind of brown rice ball almost. Yeah, you have to dig it out, and it has some kind of like this brown rice layer. I love to eat it just like this. I love it. And some burnt parts of different cakes as well. Yes, you're right. Okay, Steffi, could you throw a question, please? What's your question there, Steffi? Iranian rice? Is that how they do Iranian rice? Is it? Oh, maybe one of my parallel version is in Asia. I love it. I love the taste of that brown. It cannot be black. It has to be brown. And sticking together like it looks like another pot. General. Okay, dear Steffi, let's see. Let's go for it. So thank you, Divine Angels, Archangel Spirit Guides. Please let's clear that. Just tell me the divine message for Steffi. Okay. Brano, if you would like to have some question, prepare the question for, and I don't think we have anybody else, or maybe you do. So let's see. Okay, Steffi, please, Divine Angels, what is the Steffi? Please, higher self, Steffi, please. What is it that Steffi should could benefit from knowing up front right now? Oh my God, okay. They came up together. Steffi, I hear, hold on to your divine powers now. Whatever you're going through, always maintain peaceful approach. Take it in peace. Don't support any energy of fight or negativity. Always try to resolve it with integrity and peaceful approach. That's the highest weapon of you. You have power to open hearts of others. You have power to deal with situations that are challenging with energy of love and compassion. Not because they would be right, but because it opens and activates within them the same energy, and they will shift the perception exactly that moment where you approach them with non-confrontation energy, with peaceful approach. You activate in that part of the people that were used to operate on defensiveness and negativity and pessimistic approaches. You have a power to create peace in places where they never really been, or where people never been used to approach situation in peace. Those jumpy energetic energies, go with the flow and always protect yourself and your energy. Okay, state boundaries and don't allow them to walk over you. Also, learn to drop shields there where you don't need to hold them straight on. Your inner strength is your shield. You don't need to have extra shield. You don't need to be feeling that they're always out to get you. More you open yourself with peace and love, more you reflect the same energy towards you. Go with the flow. Reach out with compassion and love. Your inner strength is your weapon. Sometimes the stronger weapon is lighthearted. It's doesn't have to be. I hear it doesn't have to be always aggressive. So practice the energy of lightheartedness, peaceful approach, and remember, you've been put in these positions so that you activate the heart chakra in those people, not to add more defensiveness into the situation. Okay? Not to stir the fire with fuel, with gas, but to stir the water, the emotions within them. with peace. If they approach you with their aggressive weapons of energy and you approach them with peace, you shifting them to their higher self. Your power, dear Steffi, is to be the peacemaker, to show them that sometimes the perfect way to solve disagreements is with peace, love, and compassion. These are your biggest strengths and your gifts. To open people's hearts and to let them see that it can be solved in love, harmony, and peace. Reach out and reconcile with peace. Give this connection chance by choosing peaceful resolution. And drop your shields, dear Steffi, okay? Okay, I hear you don't have to hold grudges. It is eating you from inside. Drop those grudges and drop those shields and move with the flow of the river within you. More you release from the defensive energy, less you will meet with similar energies in your next journey. Stay grounded, I hear. Stay grounded and you'll be okay. You will stop meeting with the reflections of your fears. More you, I hear, connect with the energy of peace. There is harmonious resolution possible in whatever you're dealing with. You just have to drop the shields and fears, and then you will see that nothing was ever that dark as you imagined, as your fears imagined. Trust that you are protected divinely. You don't need any extra shields. So go with the flow, dear Steffi, okay? I know, Steffi, you've been here for past 3 live streams, but each time you get a reading, it's important to take time to integrate this and apply it, okay? So now it's time to apply it and take time for yourself. Anxieties won't go away on its own. You need to take responsibility to do something about it, okay? They cannot just disappear. You need to take that responsibility and work on it, integrate. I gave you so many for past 3 times. I gave you so many guidances. I even said to you some motivational people. Try to take now at least a week away from wanting to know more, and try to integrate what you already received from your spirit guides. And then if you need, watch motivational videos that you are guiding towards, and try to motivate yourself for more energy of believing that you are in safe hands, that nothing is ever as dark as you imagine, okay? Yes, we pray for you, Steffi. All the best, okay? We're going to pray for you. I will send you healing energy right now. Please, just some healing energy. May she feels more light from all those anxieties. Help her resolve this in a perfect grace and the grace with divine light and protection. Thank you, Steffi. That's enough. That's it. So I wish you the best, okay? Namaste. Luna is still here. Oh, Lilith. Okay, guys. So I really need to go soon. So we have 4 people here that I didn't read yet, which is Rainbow, Luna, a Lilith. Sorry, 3 people. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 cards energy, quick one. If you wish to have a reading, say yes, and it will be just a general quick one, okay? Just touch upon the next stage of your energy. If you're interested, I do quick, and then I have to go, okay? So who would like to have? Lilith? Who else would like to have a reading? Luna? Brano, do you have to have do you want to have a reading as well? Or just came to hang out with us? So who's the next I should read right now? Okay, Lilith, I'm gonna take your message, okay? Take your question. Okay, Brano, thank you so much, you gentlemen. You let the ladies have their readings. That's nice. So, that's great. So, Lilith, please, Divine Spirit Guides, what would you have for Lilith? Divine Guidance. Okay, Lilith, you're divinely protected. Divine protection comes at first, so you don't have to worry or feel that protection surrounding you. I feel, Lilith, that... Okay, Lilith, I feel that you need to accept yourself more. It feels that... okay, I want to put one card here. What is that? Okay. Okay, you are protected by somebody in your environment that may have some authority or more. I feel. Let me see if this person. Okay, yeah. Okay, so there could be somebody that may have a negative influence on your self-confidence. Perhaps somebody that manipulated you and that you feel that you may need protection from. Trust the spirit guides are protecting you from that person. Maybe it could be some kind of narcissist, could be something that you've experienced in past, that person may took advantage on you in abusing their authority over you. It feels. Just know that there is somebody around you that will keep you safe and protected, whether it is your father figure, some father figure. I feel could be father figure. If your father is not already in this world, it could be in the spirit world, but you are divinely protected by some father figure that is taking care of you. Accept yourself fully. Don't let anybody to put you down. Don't let anybody to ever tell you that you're not enough. I feel that you going through this energy of self-acceptance at this period of time, and it's slowly unfolding into more. It's blooming within you. This self-love is blooming within you, where you start feeling more and more for yourself. Yeah, the appreciations for yourself. So your spirit guides are guiding you. Go forward with that. You are on the right path. You are on the right uh, direction to accept yourself. And when you do that and manifest what you truly wish that you deserve, okay, yeah, you've got two cards of loving yourself. I think that this is the period for you to focus on um, your self-respect, your self-love, self-acceptance, okay. You need to learn first to find yourself, all those things that you wish that some masculine would feel for yourself. When you learn to love yourself, there will be alignment of a exact type of person that could eventually come into your path, that will be mirroring this and supporting this. At this moment, you may be attracting narcissistic people, or people that fully don't appreciate you, because you emit an energy of not being good enough. So this is something that is growing within you slowly, and you are on the right path, but you need to first find yourself before you can be aligned with somebody else, with some love. Okay, protect yourself with the protective energy. You can use my shorts. You can help yourself with the affirmations that I've already posted, or you can find your own affirmations of self-protection. Just know that you are manifesting your own reality, so always be careful how you think about yourself, how you're treating yourself, and how you're treating others as well, because everything will come back to you in that way. You are in the period of rebuilding that love for yourself. You're in the period to trusting your powers, and you rebuilding your own self approval, self legacy. Yeah, do it. I have 12 shorts about, or 11 or 12 shorts about cord cutting. Do them, everyone, please do them. That's always important. That's it. That's what I feel for you, dear Lilith. Okay, does it make sense? You're very welcome, Lilith. I hope it does resonate and you're on the right path. Look how beautifully it blooms in you already. You know you are worthy. So nourish it and nurture it within you. More and more, you have two strong cards of self-love and self-acceptance. These are the same energy. So that self-esteem is now what you are meant to focus on. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, Lionsgate Portal will be really intense actually. Okay, dear Lilith, thank you so much for putting trust in me. I appreciate every one of you. You see, Brano, if it was really AI, it's just hidden your message. And I don't see anything wrong about it. This one. Another moderator just handled it. That's crazy. I cannot even show it. It doesn't allow me. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous, seriously. Well, we have to roll with it, I guess. Okay, so last but not least, we're going to take Luna. And then I'm gonna say bye-bye and go off because too much devices make my head spin. So just have to go already. Rainbow. Oh yeah, okay, it showed. So when I clicked on it, it didn't show me that it showed your message. Anyways, it's fine. So okay, Luna, you're very welcome, Lilith. Okay, Luna, I'm gonna. Do you want general as well, like? Okay, Luna. For this time, what you can benefit from is trust your talents in this challenging time and changing period. You are in a you are in the period where you are shifting timelines. I hear. Okay, you're shifting energetic timeline. You're shifting your versions of self. So that Lion Gate I hear could be actually very important for you. Okay. For self healing, you are especially if in the next full moon, okay, if you can do some beautiful awareness ritual, because I feel it's going to be very important for you that whatever you are guided towards, okay, this if you are guided towards the Lion's Gate or if you are guided towards full moon as well, just know that that's the period for you to release what you need to heal from. Say the affirmations to release those things. I hear you can also benefit from power of trees and nature. Connect with the water. So if you can, if you are far, if you are close to some lake or if you are closer to some organic natural body of water, either forest water or lake or any kind of even sea perhaps. Okay, try to connect with the water. It's going to help you to heal and wash away. If you don't have any possibility to go to organic natural streams of water, find yourself or lay in the salt bath or crystal bath. Yeah, I see a lot of green, so I feel that the green color could be significant in this period of time for you. And blue and green color could be significant for you. It's gonna have a beautiful effect on you and your chakras, your throat chakra and heart chakra especially. Expression. Also, trust your intuition. I hear it's going to guide you places where you would logically perhaps not even go. I hear, but your intuition is becoming very much stronger these times, and the Lionsgate portal, it could enhance your abilities as well. You may be more aware in things, and you may receive some downloads regarding to your purpose and your talents. Just those talents that you have, especially now, they are going to shift you to timeline where you can flow and continue on your correct journey. I hear you especially went through the healing process of soul correction within you, that was very significant for you, and you are aware of it now, which is going to help you unblock very important blockage. Could have been also generational blockage. And more you tune into your passion, your talents, your skills, your passionate endeavors, more it allows you to shift and integrate those wisdoms and downloads that you receive in this period of time. So all is about throat chakra, heart chakra, healing heart chakra, and also I hear whatever you have in physical manifestation of your pain, heal it through the water, through natural remedies. Don't don't allow too much chemicals into you. Become more organic in a way of your lifestyle as well. I hear even the products that you use. If you use something that is chemical, it doesn't help you. It doesn't do good to you. I hear let go of those chemical products that you still have. They are blocking your aura, and they are not helping you. They are, you are a being of nature, and you more benefit from natural remedies, organic remedies, and organic products. I can recommend that because I do that as well. I use everything organic, and for instance clinic products I only use baking soda mixed with vinegar and essential oils. This is my cleaning product. Okay, I heal myself with remedies, wildflowers, and home remedies that we have all in our cupboards. I heal myself with herbal teas. Maybe it's benefiting for you as well. Blue flowers in the nature and collected a beautiful blossomed oriental arbor vitae. Yes, and here I feel, look, you know, here these are more like a purple flowers that could be also, but I was drawn to see and I was watching them bloom, so maybe that could have been. And this is very blue flowers coming out of this place as well. So yeah, it wasn't coincidence. Your intuition and your awareness is guiding you to natural places. You don't have to eat those things that you find. They can be just present around your aura, and it can help you also. So that's great. Also, symbols of fox could be very significant for you this time. Feathers, you could be seeing feathers or sacred geometry as well, I hear. And I'm very drawn to this fox's forehead, okay? There is a sacred geometry going on there. So maybe that could be something that you could look into, sacred geometry, that could help you perhaps unfold something on your journey. Or there could be some new interest, or it could be part of your talent, could be part of your knowledge or skills that you have in your generational DNA, or your collective DNA that you and your versions of self collectively carry. So if you are drawn to sacred geometry, especially Fibonacci, okay, spirals, I see a lot of Fibonacci signs. The spirit animals as a fox at the moment is helping you going through this stage. And also you may be drawn to indigenous Native American Indian beings or peoples and their wisdom. Could be something that your ancestors did, I hear. I could help you reconnect with your original uh original DNA purpose that is awakening in you right now at this stage, and the full moon can enhance it within you. Yeah, that's what I hear for you. I hope it makes sense. Yeah, there you go. It's accurate. Yeah. Paint away, dear Luna. Paint it away, okay? Paint it all away. It's going to bring you to the channeled state where it can connect you with more of your uh, downloads that you will receive, and will be very important for your healing as well. You're very welcome. I'm grateful for every one of you. Appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. And I'm truly grateful that we could spend some time together. Oh, there's a mixed. Thank you so much for putting trust in me, and I'm grateful. Have a beautiful day, beautiful rest of your days, beautiful morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it's in your place. And I speak to you next time. Take care. Namaste. Bye bye, everyone. Bye. Yes, there you have it. Take care. Bye. Lots of love and light to you as well.